Welcome to News Today with WDW News Today. I'm Tom Corliss. Here now is the news for August 5th, 2019. With Walt Disney World closing in on its 50th anniversary in 2021, many classic Magic Kingdom attractions are set to go through some changes and refurbishments before the big celebration kicks off. The long-rumored addition of Disney film characters to It's a Small World will apparently come to fruition just ahead of the Golden Anniversary festivities, according to internal sources. The finished product should be very similar to what we saw in the It's a Small World attraction at Tokyo Disneyland as of last year, adding about 40 Disney characters to the ride. And while the entrance and exit of the two attractions are very different, the on-ride portion of the Tokyo and Orlando boat rides are strikingly similar. The video you're watching now should give you a good idea of what to expect. The Tokyo Disneyland refurbishment also brought about beautiful bright lighting, an improved audio system, and a generally refreshed attraction. And if you've been on the Magic Kingdom version recently, the dimly lit aging attraction certainly looks to be in need of the very same treatment. So let's certainly hope that that is going to be in the budget. If all goes according to plan, It's a Small World will close for a few months starting sometime in 2020. Disney animated movie characters have already been added to two of the existing It's a Small World attractions around the world, beginning with Disneyland Park in 2009 and Tokyo Disneyland was just, as we just mentioned, in 2018. Meanwhile, Hong Kong Disneyland's version opened featuring characters in 2008. Disney, of course, has yet to announce the changes for Walt Disney World, but may choose to do so at the upcoming D23 Expo in Anaheim. Only time will tell. As you may have heard, Disneyland is celebrating the 50th anniversary of the Haunted Mansion next week. We'll actually be out there covering the festivities, but if you happen to be at Walt Disney World, that commemorative merchandise collection will also be available here in Orlando, and guests can celebrate here on August 9th at the Magic Kingdom. Celebratory merchandise and a themed treat will be available. Memento Mori, Ye Old Christmas Shop, and the Frontier Trading Post are your key locations for these haunting must-haves. You make your way to Memento Mori to discover the brand new Host-A-Ghost collection. I'm pretty excited about these. From her Seance Circle, Madame Leota invites all guests of the Haunted Mansion to become caretakers to one of the 999 restless spirits, and with a simple tap and a ghostly giggle, Leota, as the head spiritualist, will channel your spirit to materialize for you. You will even receive a death certificate that officiates your role as the caretaker for a resident and a happy haunt from the Haunted Mansion. Guests can choose from a selection of dearly departed souls, including Constance Hatchaway, Professor Phineas Plump, the Hatbox Ghost, among others. And I have ordered all of those. I am picking them up. Sadly, I didn't know they were going to be available here in Florida. I'm going to the Haunted Mansion event in California. I had to have the whole set. I thought they were like the coolest thing. So we'll have a YouTube video with me playing with all of them, probably on the day of the anniversary. So stay tuned for that. You'll also find commemorative items such as an ear hat, ornament, mug, magnet, and even a toy replica of the Doom Buggy vehicle with glow and new sound features at Memento Mori. If you're looking to complete your cadaverous look, keep an eye out for a Pandora charm set available at the Uptown Jewelers on August 8th and 9th. Alex and Ani bracelet, a light-up headband, and a 50th anniversary and various 50th anniversary apparel at this location. At Ye Old Christmas Shop, you'll find a Haunted Mansion-inspired Dooney and Burke collection, including a tote and a crossbody bag. And pass holders, the collection will have an exclusive satchel just for you. Of course, there are also keepsakes for every type of collector. You can check out the Frontier Trading Post for commemorative Day of Pin that says Disneyland, because Walt Disney World, yeah, I'm at Disneyland. A mystery pin collection, and a glow-in-the-dark Madame Leota Funko Pop. As part of the celebration, you can enjoy special Disney PhotoPass magic shots featuring your favorite Haunted Mansion residents that will be sure to put some fright in your fun. So make your way to the Haunted Mansion ice cream cart for a Host-A-Ghost chocolate cupcake made with a dark chocolate truffle filling, crispy pearls, buttercream icing, and milk chocolate decoration. For guests at this special merchandise event in Liberty Square, all these ghoulish goodies will be available for purchase starting at 7:45 a.m. They'll let you back there. Guests will also have early access to the Haunted Mansion attraction in Liberty Square during this time. So hurry over. They would like your company. For the first time ever during Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, select Magic Kingdom attractions are receiving special enhancements just for the holidays. When you get behind the wheel of the Tomorrowland Speedway, you'll find yourself cruising a festive freeway filled with thousands of lights and stylized decor. How did this happen? The crew at Monsters, Inc. Laugh Floor is putting some ha-ha-ha in their ho-ho-ho with a new show for everyone visiting the Monster World during the Christmas party. And Space Mountain launches you into a trippy jaunt through the cosmos filled with dazzling lighting and a high-energy holiday tune. Meanwhile, the Mad Tea Party in Fantasyland becomes a wild and wacky Christmas party as you spin your teacup to one of 4 new holiday combos of light and music. What's funny is we joked about this Space Mountain Christmas overlay many years ago on a parody show. I think we called it Space Mountain Christmas Cosmos, but now it's a real thing now. All this, of course, is in addition to the brand new Minnie's Wonderful Christmas Time fireworks show debuting this year. And there are plenty of returning favorites like A Frozen Holiday Wish, Mickey's Most Merriest Celebration, A Totally Tomorrowland Christmas, Club Tinsel, the Disney Jr Jingle Jam, and Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas Time Parade, not to mention the sparkling decor, complimentary treats, and a magical snowfall on Main Street, USA. The party starts at Magic Kingdom Park on November 8th and is offered select nights through December 22nd, 2019. Speaking of the holiday season, guests visiting Animal Kingdom will find festive new entertainment and holiday decor in every land of the park, from Dinoland USA to Pandora, the world of Avatar. We got some new concept art, which is what you're looking at now. On Discovery Island, at the heart of the park, the magic of the holidays will truly come to life with incredible experiences both day and night. It all begins when you cross the bridge to Discovery Island, finding yourself in the midst of a celebration of winter, handcrafted by the eclectic community of artists who make this island their home. The village is filled with sparkling white holiday decorations, colorful animal-inspired luminaries line the rooftops, and wireframe lanterns in the shape of beautiful birds can be found perched throughout the area. As well, a holiday gathering of winter animals, realized in the form of life-size artisan-sculpted puppets, will frolic on Discovery Island during the day. You see those in the concept art there. Reindeer, foxes, polar bears, penguins, and more interact with guests, accompanied by serenading musicians as they create a playful atmosphere of festive fun. And as day becomes night, the rooftop luminaries and bird lanterns all around Discovery Island bring a warm and festive glow to the entire village. And at the center of everything, the Tree of Life awakens with a series of wintry tales, complemented by a familiar and heartwarming holiday-inspired musical score. Between awakening moments, the Tree of Life continues to shimmer and sparkle throughout the night, alive with the magic of nature and the spirit of the holidays. I don't know about you, but that is what I'm most excited for this year at Walt Disney World. Should be cool. Looks great. Well-themed, looks really pretty, fits the park oh so well. It'll be great. The extended closure of Primeval World at Disney's Animal Kingdom just got even longer. Dinoland USA will now be without Primeval World through September 28, 2019. Oh no! First reported closed on June 17th. The reason for the closure is yet to be announced by Disney. There's a number of different theories. I won't get into any of them with you. We don't really know which one is true, but Primeval World was originally expected to open on August 4th, and then a number of other dates, and it just has not happened yet. So anyway, all guests with a current Fast Pass for the attraction during the downtime are receiving a multiple experience Fast Pass for an attraction in the same tier. And of course, stay tuned to WWNT for updates on if Primeval World will ever reopen at Animal Kingdom. Who knows? Disney has announced a slew of special character meet and greets and special offers just for annual pass holders in the coming weeks at Disney's Animal Kingdom in hopes of getting you away from Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Mark your calendars because August 29th is going to be a very busy day. Special meet and greets and photo pass opportunities will also be available at Epcot. For those special greetings at Animal Kingdom Park and Epcot, August 29th, you can meet Baloo at Near Creature Comforts from 10 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. You can meet Jane and Tarzan at near Island Mercantile and Discovery Island from 10 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. And then over at Epcot, say hello to Winnie the Pooh in Christopher Robin's bedroom from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. I guess that'll be the first day of that one. A little annual pass holder preview, if you will. Meanwhile, there will be annual pass holder exclusive hidden menus at Animal Kingdom Park, August 29th through September 2nd from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. You can enjoy hidden menus available for purchase at the Nomad Lounge, the Dawa Bar, Thirsty River, and Restaurantosaurus Lounge. Meanwhile, a complimentary Simba magnet will be available at the park starting August 29th, and pass holders can pick up a complimentary Simba magnet at the park in the Discovery Trading Company store. Meanwhile, as far as PhotoPass opportunities at Animal Kingdom and Epcot from August 29th to September 12th, you can delight in these opportunities with exclusive props at the two parks. In Animal Kingdom near the Lower Bradley Falls area, 10 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., and in the World Showcase Plaza at Epcot from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Pass holders also want to know about some 2019 Epcot International Food and Wine Festival offerings. Pass holders can collect a Chef Mini magnet during the first half of the festival and a Chef Remy magnet during the second half. And if you visit 4 times, you get a wooden Chef Mini coaster set. How nice is that? This year's pass holder exclusive Dooney and Burke bags will feature a Periwinkle Purple Chef Mini design, and this year's pass holder exclusive Chef Mini gift card includes a $10 digital bonus to use at select table service restaurants at Epcot. So first of all, we'll let you know about those magnets. The magnets and coaster sets are going to be at Mouse Gear and Disney Traders. And available August 29th to October 14th, you can get that complimentary Chef Mini Magnet. Then October 15th to November 23rd, you can get the first ever Chef Remy themed magnet. And on your fourth visit to the festival, you get that Chef Mini wooden coaster set. Meanwhile, there is a festival merchandise shop for pass holder exclusive merchandise, and you can use your 20% discount there, of course, at Mouse Gear and Port of Entry. Be on the lookout for festival favorites like apparel, caps, mugs, and more. You can also browse new items, including pins, tees, and a Dooney and Burke bag. Plus, pass holder exclusive themed merchandise will be released throughout the festival, so mark your calendars for the following release dates. On August 29th, the tees, the pins, the Dooney and Burke bag, the Chef Figment mug and dessert plate, and the Chef Remy mug and dessert plate will be available. Thursday, September 12th, will bring about the Chef Mickey mug and dessert plate and the Chef Mini mug and dessert plate. And do note that Mouse Gear opens at 9 a.m. while Port of Entry opens at 11 a.m. since it's in the World Showcase. There's also a special gift card offer for pass holders. When you buy a $100 Disney gift card, you can receive a $10 digital bonus to use at select table service restaurants. And the card is available for purchase at Mouse Gear, Disney Traders, Port of Entry, and the Bridge Kiosk at Epcot. And the $10 digital bonus is redeemable at the following Epcot table service locations: Akershus Royal Banquet Hall, the Beer Garden, Coral Reef, Garden Grill, Le Cellier Steakhouse, Rose and Crown Pub and Dining Room. The $100 gift card can be purchased from August 29th through November 23rd while supplies last, and it does not expire. The $10 digital bonus must be claimed and spent by November 23rd, 2019. It will not be valid after that date. Cast members at the entrance to Disney's Hollywood Studios are now sporting some brand new duds. That's right, cast members of the park's entrance have received new uniforms sporting a new sleek design to match the entrance facade and surroundings. You'll notice two different shades of teal with a silvery reflective stripe down the collar, zipper, and sleeves. I think it looks kind of like duct tape, but that's me. I'm a crotchety old man. Paired with gray shorts, cast members said these new uniforms were actually quite comfortable. Obviously, it looks more breathable. I'm sure they're more comfortable. I'm going to miss the old costume, and it does just look like duct tape on them. I don't know. But I'm glad the cast members are ready for these long, hot opening days of Galaxy's Edge. That'll be good for them. If you're a fan of the Three Bridges Bar and Grill at the Coronado Springs Resort, or even the neighboring Geyser Point Bar and Grill at Wilderness Lodge, you'll be happy to know that once Reflections, a Disney Lakeside Lodge, opens, you'll have a similar waterfront dining location to enjoy. The Lakeside Lodge, announced during last year's Destination D event, will be a new deluxe, nature-inspired resort coming to Walt Disney World that will feature more than 900 hotel rooms and proposed Disney Vacation Club villas. The resort is currently being built on the site of the former River Country Water Park on the shore of Bay Lake, adjacent to Fort Wilderness. Permits filed earlier in May revealed the outline of the Reflections, a Disney Lakeside Lodge, including its DVC bungalows and cabins, and the changes that will be coming to Fort Wilderness Resort and Campground. Of course, currently, if you head back towards the section of Fort Wilderness where Trails End is located, and Hoop-de-Doo for that matter, you can see plenty of this construction fencing. Closer look at what would be quadrant C102, just above but also crossing into C105, reveals an oddly shaped building jutting out from past the shore with rectangular sections. That's where the proposed table service restaurant will be located. Unlike the other lakeside dining establishments mentioned early in the article, this restaurant is set to be a full-on standalone table service restaurant on Bay Lake. If you're looking forward to potentially staying at Reflections and are worried about the availability of counter service options, don't worry, you won't have to head over to Fort Wilderness or Roaring Fork or Wilderness Lodge either. The main building of the resort is set to have a counter service restaurant on the first floor as well. We expect further details and concept art of the resort to be released in the coming months, if not sooner. Wink, nudge. We'll move on. Oh, I just can't wait to be refurbished. I had to use this line. It's in our post, and I love it. The rooms at Disney's Art of Animation Resort are undergoing a bit of a makeover right now. All the rooms around the resort will soon be redone with new flooring, which will happen in phases. At this time, only one room in each area of the resort has received the new flooring, and luckily we were able to stop by and check out the newly refurbished Lion King suite. Look at that floor. It's actually themed. It's not just wood. All the rooms will be getting new flooring themed in some way, and work has already begun in the Cars area of the hotel. You can check out a full tour of the newly refurbished rooms here on our YouTube channel. If you're a big floor fan, check it out. If you're a fan of the traditional over-the-top designs of the Disney stores of old, then you're probably aware of how limited they are in number, with the ones remaining getting sleek and streamlined makeovers to mimic the warehouse trend taking over most retail and dining spaces across Disney property. One such classic Disney store is Disney's Airport, located in the Hyatt atrium of the Orlando International Airport. Just as the Walt Disney World welcome marquee is the yearned-after welcome home sign for many guests driving on the property, the classic facade of the airport store has welcomed guests to Orlando International Airport for many years now, letting them know that they are just a magical express bus ride away from magic. The store stocked most of the same merchandise that was available at most of the gift shops on property, but offered an array of photo ops with character statues like Mickey, Snow White, and Goofy. Sadly, the classic airport closed on Monday, July 29th, to make way for a full-on refurbishment of the store. The store will remain closed for about 4 months before reopening in November 2019. When it opens back up again, it should mimic the general style of the recently refurbished Magic of Disney store, which reopened at the airport near gates 1 through 59, the security area there, in late January. To get a feel for what the newly reimagined airport store will look like upon reopening, you can tour the new Magic of Disney store on our site. Now, if you aren't ready to let go of the nostalgia, we do have a video tour here on our channel as well of the airport from right before it closed. So if you want to take one last look around, you certainly can. Sadly, you can't buy one last souvenir in our video. Technology has not come that far just yet. The Disneyland Resort will once again transform into the merriest place on earth as guests begin their holidays there November 8th through January 6th. This festive season will include many holiday traditions, including cheerful entertainment, Yuletide treats, specialty merchandise, sparkling decor, and seasonal transformations of select attractions. At Disney California Adventure Park, World of Color Season of Light will return this holiday season with its spectacular themed lights, lasers, water, fire, and hundreds of fountains bringing animation to life. This show is a personal favorite of mine. I'm so excited it's back this year, and if you get the chance, I highly recommend seeing it. One of the best nighttime shows I've ever seen anywhere. Meanwhile, the Festival of Holidays returns, bringing the spirit of the season to life through the sights, sounds, and taste of Christmas and Navidad, Hanukkah, the same thing, Hanukkah, Diwali, Kwanzaa, and Three Kings Day, January 3rd through the 6th. For the residents of Cars Land, 2 attractions rely on holiday magic to transform into Luigi's Joy to the Whirl and Mater's Jingle Jamboree. The Festival of the Holidays brings the spirit of the season to life through lively entertainment and special traditions. Children will enjoy craft stations, and everyone will appreciate the delicious food at the Festive Foods Marketplace, featuring a mix of holiday dishes and beverages that bridge many diverse cultures and family traditions. The Three Caballeros host the popular Disney Viva Navidad street party celebration, featuring folklorico and samba dancers, live musicians, and Mickey and Minnie in their Fiesta Best. Another incredible highlight you got to see. The holidays are zooming into Cars Land, and the residents are racing to celebrate the season. 2 attractions rely on holiday magic to transform into Luigi's Joy to the Whirl and Mater's Jingle Jamboree. And the whimsical snow car, Snowy the Snow Car, in fact, will greet guests on the road to Radiator Springs, and each Cars character also gets a holiday makeover at their Route 66 address to reflect their personality. Santa Claus is coming to town as well. Guests will enjoy special holiday-themed activities with Santa and his sleigh full of mischievous elves at Santa's holiday visit at the Redwood Creek Challenge Trail. And as guests enter the park and stroll along Buena Vista Street, a dazzling 50-foot Christmas tree adorns Carthay Circle to help get guests in the holiday spirit. The tree and surrounding buildings are decorated with vintage-style ornaments in keeping with the theme of Buena Vista Street, inspired by Los Angeles as it appeared when Walt Disney arrived in the 1920s. Pacific Wharf, Hollywood Land, and Grizzly Peak will also sparkle with holiday decor throughout the season. Guests will drift into a wintry mood as they encounter the splendid sisters Anna and Elsa inside the Disney Animation Building, and guests may also relive the story of Disney blockbuster film Frozen as they immerse themselves in the wondrous magic and music in the spectacular stage musical Frozen live at the Hyperion. Meanwhile, at Disneyland Park, holiday magic shines brightly with the glistening Sleeping Beauty's Winter Castle. Returning entertainment includes Believe in Holiday Magic fireworks and a Christmas fantasy parade. In addition, one-of-a-kind seasonal transformations will once again take over It's a Small World holiday and Haunted Mansion holiday. Guests entering Disneyland are greeted by a magnificent 60-foot tall Christmas tree on Main Street, USA, decorated with nearly 1,800 ornaments. The classic tree is an ideal location for holiday photos to document the magical memory for a lifetime. Throughout the resort, guests will discover holiday culinary treats and festive fare, along with special merchandise for the merry season as well. Also, during the holiday season, the downtown Disney district will be full of festive shopping, dining, and entertainment. And the hotels of the Disneyland Resort also join in the Yuletide celebration with twinkling lights and ornaments, holiday displays, special entertainment, and holiday-inspired eats and treats. While Disney has said they will reveal a lot more about the Marvel-themed lands coming to California Adventure at the Disneyland Resort at the D23 Expo, we won't have to wait much longer to at least get a feel for the land's design and layout. We've got another sneak peek for you, and this time it's the Web Suppliers store coming to Disney California Adventure. An industrial-looking brick-lined building set across from the Spider-Man attraction will be the designated SpiderMan Shop in the Marvel-themed Avengers campus. What's Web, you might ask? Well, as Disney describes it, as part of this global initiative, Tony Stark has founded the Worldwide Engineering Brigade, or WEB for short, to develop advancements in superpowered technology, including new enhancements to Spider-Man's suit as their debut project. Disney is expanding its story universe by creating a new organization, the Worldwide Engineering Brigade, to be the setting for this experience. Though Web is grounded in classic characters like Peter Parker, it is an organization that all guests can be a part of, one that invites guests to engage with these iconic heroes like never before. You take a quick look at some of the furnishing that Web suppliers will have. These could be self-designed kiosks where you make customized merchandise, or also touchpad-based POS systems. We don't know just yet. But various displays to show the full collection of Spider-Man wares will be there, as with the shop's exterior. We expect the industrial theme to carry over into these furnishings with touches of worn-out wood and oxidized metals. Here you see an interior shot of the shop showcasing the brick-lined interior as well as a reference to Spider-Bots. And could that be the land's version of buildable droids akin to Galaxy's Edge? I guess we'll have to wait and see. As for other shopping opportunities, a larger shop is planned near the second phase Avengers ride. The Web Suppliers shop is the smaller of the two stores. Now it's time to shrink down and head on over to the AntMan Microbrewery in Marvel Land at California Adventure. That's right, the bugs are back in town. Not the same bugs, different ones. As you explore the Avengers California campus, there'll be but one area to find food and beverage, and you just want to head over to what we hope will be a giant can of some beverage. And what could the microbrewery possibly be themed to? Why, AntMan, of course. It's a microbrewery. The can you see in this art may have been cut from the project, as it does not appear in the new art we're showing you today. But we've got your first look at the latest. And as you can see, the complex will be sprawling space with both outdoor and indoor seating, some covered seating as well. The umbrellas covering the tables look almost like a bug's wings, of course. And the microbrewery bar space is on the right with a hexagonal bar by the perimeter of the area and what seems like two long beer house-style tables adjacent to it, along with additional two-top and four-top seating. Over on the left side, you can see outdoor seating arrangements for the counter service restaurant, and guests enter through a main entrance and into an indoor queue leading up to registers where they can order and then pick up their food, then head over to a beverage station for soft drinks and such before zip-lining over to their desired table. There are some larger family-style tables that seat up to 6, plus some four-tops and a few one- and two-tops lining the walls. The concept art for the entrance to the restaurant and microbrewery shows a hive-like hexagonal design flanking the door-opening mechanisms, surrounded by modern industrial accents across the rest of the facade. It looks a lot like the various labs and equipment we see in the Ant-Man films. Here we see the entrance from the inside, and according to sources, an overhead conveyor will carry pretzels that will shrink and enlarge, reminiscent of the ride vehicles in the mighty microscope aboard the classic Adventure Through Inner Space attraction that was once at Disneyland. And color me excited. Yes, my excitement is growing rapidly. Anyway, Disney has yet to officially announce any of this, but is expected to do so at the D23 Expo. Otherwise, maybe we're making art again. I don't know. This Halloween season, head on over to California Adventure for a frightfully delightful time during the Oogie Boogie Bash, a Disney Halloween party. This separately ticketed party is packed with exclusive new entertainment and experiences, including the new World of Color spectacular Villainous, the interactive Descend Dance party, the fully immersive treat trails, Mickey's Trick and Treat stage production, and more. A lot of tongue twisters there. If you plan on attending, here's a sneak peek of the event merchandise coming your way. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest dressed of them all? Look out for those exclusive Oogie Boogie Bash apparel items, including themed t-shirts, a bold spirit jersey, and festive zip-up sweatshirt for men, women, and kids. If you're still howling at the moon for more, the new Oogie Boogie Bash headband is a must-have accessory. In addition, you could choose between 4 exclusive event collector pins to dress up your haunting garb. Also, be sure to sip your brew in style with this light-up Oogie Boogie Bash sipper. You can find these items and more at Elias & Company and Gone Hollywood in Disney California Adventure Park. You'll also discover a variety of delicious treats during Halloween time, which is celebrated at the Disneyland Resort from September 6th through October 31st. Be sure to sink your teeth into an Oogie Boogie-inspired sweet funnel cake fries or guzzle a concoction with dice glow cubes. Oogie Boogie Bash, which takes the place of Mickey's Halloween Party, begins September 17th for 20 select nights at the Disneyland Resort. For more information and to purchase tickets for Oogie Boogie Bash, visit Disneyland.com/Halloween Party. Halloween is also now on the horizon at Tokyo Disneyland. Now we've got more details about this year's plans for Tokyo Disneyland's spooky Disney Halloween event, running from September 10th through October 31st. This year will feature the return of the incredibly popular Spooky Boo Parade. In this parade of Halloween chills and thrills, the ghosts have invited the Disney friends to enjoy a ghostly version of Tokyo Disneyland. The Disney friends will make their appearance on floats inspired by the various attractions and themed lands, but with an eerie transformation. For example, there's a Western River Railroad locomotive operated by a skeleton, as well as jack-o'-lanterns featuring the ghosts. As everyone begins to have fun in the ghost version of Tokyo Disneyland, the Disney friends undergo a spooky transformation, costumes and all, including brand new outfits for Mickey and Minnie. The ghosts are dying to welcome their new friends together with new ghost dancers and have a spooktacular celebration. In addition to Spooky Boo Parade, the Tokyo Disneyland Band and other forms of atmospheric entertainment will take on an eerie form for the Halloween celebrations. And the special nighttime fireworks show Night High Halloween will also make a return this year every night. And that is a fireworks show that is visible from both Tokyo Disneyland and DisneySea. All over Tokyo Disneyland, silly and spooky decor will be in place in the plaza just before Cinderella Castle. Guests can enjoy decorations depicting the Disney friends joining the Halloween ghosts in their celebration. In addition, several spots around the park will feature the ghosts making mischief in just the right way for a picture or two. And tonight, some of the decorations get even spookier. So take a look at that at night. After dark, World Bazaar will be transformed through projections into a haunted street. As well, about 60 different types of special merchandise will be available just for Disney Halloween, including those with motifs themed to Spooky Boo Parade. There'll be headbands such as Ghostly Bridal Veil, as well as a heart-shaped light-up pendant, and those can be worn to immerse yourself in the spirit. And other items include plush badges with a motif of the bear statue in front of the Country Bear Theater, pouchettes with a jack-o'-lantern motif, and plush toys featuring a cute ghost element. About 15 menu items will be offered as well, including a few that come with a souvenir item to match the ghost version of Tokyo Disneyland theme. At Plaza Pavilion Restaurant, guests can enjoy a meat patty with cheese featuring a motif of Jack Skellington from the film The Nightmare Before Christmas. On offer for the first time will be a caramel popcorn-flavored beverage that comes with a donut on top, adding to the fun. Several other specialty snacks have been announced, such as a plate of assorted sweets, pumpkin cake, pumpkin ice cream, purple sweet potato tipo tortas, and a maple pumpkin churro, which I think we're particularly excited to try. As is the annual tradition both here and at the Disneyland Resort, this year the Haunted Mansion will be transformed into the Haunted Mansion Holiday Nightmare, featuring Jack Skellington from The Nightmare Before Christmas. This overlay will last from September 9th to January 5th, 2020. One of the special features of the Tokyo Disney Resort's Halloween celebration is the ability for guests to come and spend the day at the parks dressed like their favorite Disney characters. Every day from September 9th through October 31st, guests may come dressed as any Disney character they like. A few restrictions do apply. It must obviously be a Disney character. You cannot dress as a cast member, and you cannot wear excessive makeup, masks, or other items that may cover your face. They cannot have real or imitation knives or other weapons, surprise, and they must not be overly revealing. Guests are pretty creative in Tokyo, and groups love to come dressed in matching outfits, so it's quite the show. I'm really excited. We're actually going to go for Halloween this year, the start of those festivities, and pretty excited just to see the costumes guests will be wearing. Meanwhile, Disney Halloween will run from September 10th through October 31st, and as always, it'll be an exciting time at Tokyo Disneyland, but there's also Disney Halloween coming to Tokyo DisneySea from September 10th through October 31st as well. On the waters of Mediterranean Harbor, Mickey Mouse and his friends will host an eerie celebration in the all-new Halloween show, Festival of Mystique. Many years ago in the quiet village of Porto Paradiso, Halloween once featured a grandiose celebration, but has faded through the years. One day, 3 mysterious women come to the Disney friends and suggest reviving the celebration, featuring marine motifs and bewitching songs and dances. But the women soon reveal themselves to be evil sea witches, trying to revive the wicked sea king and trap the Disney friends under their spell. Will Mickey save his friends in the Halloween celebration before it's too late? You'll have to watch to find out. In addition to Festival of Mystique, the special nighttime fireworks show, Night High Halloween, again every night in this park as well. Across Tokyo DisneySea, darker and wickedly opulent decor, especially around Mediterranean Harbor, will be in place. The main entrance will also feature an incredible design you're seeing now. In American Waterfront's Waterfront Park, this beautiful display will be out for guests to take pictures in. As well, about 60 different types of special merchandise will be available in this park, themed to the Festival of Mystique. A batwing cape, spiderweb pattern lace gloves, and a candle light-up item are just a few of the accessories available to make any outfit as dark and mysterious as this year's Halloween. Around 15 different types of spooky menu items will be themed to the dark and mysterious world of Halloween at DisneySea as well. Guests can enjoy creepy, dark-colored pasta dish at Cafe Portofino, among other delicious offerings. Additionally, 5 special alcoholic cocktails will be available throughout the park. As well, several delicious snacks have been announced, including a teriyaki version of the beloved ukiwa bun, as you're seeing now, a maple pumpkin churro, and a blueberry mousse with jelly dessert. They love these jelly desserts. I don't know why. They're kind of weird. But hey, local taste, right? And again, Disney Halloween runs from September 10th through October 31st, 2019. Very excited to check that out. Our last story, the transformation of the iconic castle at Hong Kong Disneyland Resort is set to enter its most important stage yet. Starting now, towers and spires representing 13 stories of beloved Disney princesses and heroines are being lifted onto the castle base. Guests will witness the ongoing castle transformation progress on their coming visits to the park. The thematic towers, turrets, and spires, each uniquely crafted with individual architectural designs, will appear on the castle, bolstering its historic presence and magical qualities at the very heart of the resort. Each of these thematic architectural elements are inspired by the stories of much-beloved princesses such as Tiana, Aurora, Ariel, Mulan, Jasmine, Snow White, Moana, Cinderella, Merida, Pocahontas, Belle, Rapunzel, as well as Anna and Elsa from Frozen, will all have their moment to shine in sequence throughout the summer. With special attention to the iconic patterns, textures, colors, and ornamentation, guests will be able to recognize the individual elements inspired by their favorite Disney heroine, celebrating a sense of diversity, inclusion, and unity. When fully transformed, the iconic castle will stand as a shining beacon of courage, hope, and possibility, inspiring all who dare to dream big. Well, that was quite the show. Thank you for staying tuned through all of it. For more information on these stories and more, you can head on over to WDWNT.com. And if you're enjoying the show, be sure to like this video, subscribe to WDW News Today on YouTube for more great content, and click the bell for notifications. For the worldwide leader in Disney Parks news, this is Tom Corliss coming to you from the new WDWNT studios here on iDrive in Orlando, saying enjoy the rest of your today and have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.